Good morning everyone. Happy New Year. Haven't said that on a video yet. Actually yes I have. Ignore me. How is everyone? I feel like I haven't spoken to you in so long. Obviously I was doing Vlogmas, so I was literally speaking to you like every day. And now I feel like I haven't spoken to you in ages. I am just getting myself ready, which I don't do very often. Because I want to film my everything I knit in 2022 video. I've been meaning to do it for ages, but I'm only just getting around to it today. Something that I really struggle with is putting in the effort to like make myself look nice. I don't really know why exactly. I think it stems from like a lot of different things, but then when I film a video, when I edit it back, I'm like, really wish I put in a little bit more effort. Literally that took me like 2 seconds. All I literally did was straighten these front pieces because they go all weird and flicky, and then I'm just going to put on a little bit of makeup, and then I'll feel 10 times better from just putting in that tiny bit of effort. So that is my main goal for today. I'm trying to just set myself small achievable goals. I look so odd without my glasses on. I've tried to set myself just really small manageable goals for each day at the moment. I thought I would just do a little bit of a catch up whilst I put on a little bit of makeup. So we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone, if you like. So please excuse me if I look slightly ridiculous. Unfortunately, I was really ill over Christmas. I think it was caused by stress, unfortunately, but that means that I had a little bit of a rough end to the year and start to the new year, and I kind of didn't really feel ready for the new year. So instead of being really hard on myself and feel like I need to be really productive and on it, get straight back into things, make 2023 the best year ever, I'm basically doing the complete opposite and taking things really slow. Something I want to work on anyway this year is going at my pace and not feeling like I have to keep up with everyone else. I'm not gonna lie, going at my own pace and taking things really slow has not been easy, because seeing everyone on social media like be really motivated for 2023 is like sometimes really difficult. But saying that, there have also been a lot of people, which I really appreciate, saying that if you do not feel motivated, it is okay, because it is just another day. But I've been trying to just like be happy for them rather than compare myself. My excitement and happiness will come. It's just going to take some time. So I'm basically going to just take you along with what I'm doing for my 2023 reset. And I have been doing these things over the past week and will continue, to be honest, to do them over the entire month of January, because I do not feel ready to launch straight back in, and I do not have the motivation to like start going after everything that I want to achieve this year. I feel like I've said it, I'm just repeating myself. I'm gonna hate myself when I'm trying to edit this. So today, after I've filmed my video, I really want to, I've like broadly set my goals for the year and kind of my intentions and what I would like to achieve. But I want to go in today and really like break them down so they feel more manageable, and so I can see kind of how I'm actually going to get there. And I also really need to tidy the studio. What's new? Also just wanted to say a massive thank you for all of the lovely comments on everything I made in 2022 video. I feel overwhelmed. Like sometimes I read every single comment, but sometimes I don't reply to them because I just get really overwhelmed. Which I know may sound like really stupid, but I thank you so much. Every time a comment comes in, I'm literally cannot believe it. Yeah, thank you. Right, I'm going to finish up getting ready and stop talking so I can actually focus on what I'm doing. Where is my eyebrow brush? And then I will get back to you and maybe my brain is working a bit better. Seriously, where is my eyebrow brush? I've just filmed the video. I hope it's okay. I feel like I'm so bad at filming this video. I actually just ramble on about nothing. We'll see. I'm now just going to quickly film the try-on cutaways because I think that's what I really enjoy seeing when I'm watching these videos. So that is what I'm going to do now, and then sit down because I'm kind of worn out now. Blown out, aren't we? I have just spent the last kind of almost hour sitting down and really thinking about my goals, which I said I was going to do yesterday, but I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't force it. And then I've woken up today and I was like, okay, I'm going to do that first thing this morning. So that is what I've done. I worked through Sam's 2023 New Year level up planner thing, which I believe you can buy. It's Sam from Squeak and Shout. I believe you can buy it separately, but because I'm in the Confident Creators Club, it's one of the things that I get as part of that. But I believe you can like buy her courses like individually. If you can, I will definitely link it down below because I think it's really great if you have a small business. I really like how it's like laid out. So I kind of went through that last week, but it was kind of, to me, more kind of broad, and then I have taken those things and really like gone into depth how my brain works. So I wrote out my goals and kind of categorized them, because on here it was just kind of like one big thing, and that was really great for like getting them out my head. And then I kind of categorized them so I can actually see it, because that's how my brain works. And then I've gone in and done idea pages, because I come up with ideas and then when it comes to actually needing them, I never know what to do or whatever. So I've just had a moment recently where I've had so many ideas, so I've managed to get them all on the page, which is like the hardest thing ever for me to do. So I feel great about that. So also in this planner you get, it has a page for each quarter, and I've never worked like that before, and I really like the idea of having goals for each quarter of the year. And I've kind of popped in the things that I would like to launch in each quarter. So then at the beginning of the quarter / the beginning of each month, I can then see what I'm hoping to achieve and then plan out what I need to do in that month and then that week to get me closer to that goal. That is what I've been up to this morning. I would highly recommend. I always think, oh, I don't have time, I don't have time, I want to do it but I don't have time, and I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But this morning I was just like, I'm gonna do it. So I sat down and started, and then it just flowed, and now I feel much better about everything. This was one of those tasks for me. which I just kept putting off and just found it really hard to get started. For me, it doesn't necessarily matter what the task is. There are just some tasks where my brain is like, no, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. And now I've just done it and it feels so good, and I'm so proud of myself for getting it done this morning. I knew that I would feel good after I did it. It was just one of those things where I just found it so hard to get started. But now that can go up here right above my desk so that I can see it every day. If you have never done a vision board before, I really would recommend, I don't know why I'm sat like this, I'd really recommend trying it, because just having it where you'll just like look up and see it, it just reminds you of all of the amazing things that you're working towards. And like, this is basically my reason why I get up in the morning, do you know what I mean? And some days it's really hard to lose sight of that. So having this like really did help me last year, so I definitely wanted to do it again this year. And I'm also going to refresh the one that I have as my screensaver on my laptop as well, because that is quite old now and I want to just like refresh it. The next thing that is really important on my to-do list to feel kind of reset and just fresh for the new year is to have a clean and tidy space. I am going to spend the morning tidying up the studio and then giving it a good deep clean. Obviously I do this more than once a year, but I really love doing a big clean at the beginning of the year. It just makes me feel super refreshed and ready. And then I'm also going to go through my fabrics, because I just know that there's some in there which I'm just not going to use. So I'm going to go through them, get out all the ones that I'm not going to use anymore and donate them, and give them to someone who will.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going in life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
That feels so good. A lovely new fresh pinboard. I cannot even tell you how long I've been meaning to do this for. It's embarrassing, so I'm not going to try and work it out, but it's been months and months and months. I've literally had a pile of stuff that I've wanted to use, and now finally the pile has gone and it is now a beautiful pinboard, and I am really happy. This is your sign that you can do that thing that you've been putting off for months. You can do it. I believe in you. You've got this. Hello. I have just finished editing this video all together and it ended a bit abruptly. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of end up the video a bit. But that is basically a few things that I have done to feel a bit more reset and refreshed for 2023. I am aware that it's like the end of January now, so I wasn't sure whether I was still going to continue with this video and upload it, but then I was just like, it really doesn't matter that it's the end of January because it genuinely has taken me this long, so, and that is absolutely okay. I'm still not feeling 100% ready and raring to go, so I'm still taking it very slow, but anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope it's helped kind of show you kind of the reality of a kind of new year when you struggle with your mental health and whatnot, and I just hope that it's helped someone out there feel less alone if you don't feel like a new person and are really excited and ready to be productive. I just hope it's helped you feel less alone in that. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because it really does help me out and it would mean the absolute world to me. And I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Bye!